Hey, what's up, everybody? Excuse me. Happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well on this Friday night. We are about to get the pre-tournament fight night underway. Going to try to get some games. Gonna get some practice in. Players with their tournament builds, and yeah, we're on the eve of the BBBB tournament. We're almost there. We got, what we got? 18 hours to go. So I'm pretty excited. This will be really fun. And yeah, right now we're just trying to gather up some folks. And hopefully we can get some battles in pretty shortly. Cool, looks like we got a few people. We got this ball rolling. Now, just to preserve people's secrecy, I'm going to hold off on viewing builds, viewing the full builds. But, obviously, no way to avoid taking a gander here. But looks great, love what I'm seeing. Radiant Gleam Core, I was expecting someone might get that a shot. So I'm really happy to see that. Seems like a pretty good one. Oh, and Reggie is geared out, so we will never know what he's got going on. Not till tomorrow. Once the tournament starts, everything is on the table. So we're going to be deep diving into everyone's builds as we progress through the tournament. I do expect people to have a couple different ones lined up. I usually don't, which is probably ill-advised, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the members of the tournament have several different builds that they are ready to go with. Looks good here, though. Looking real good here. Looking real good here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thought about changing the laser blade, because I'm actually like, even a single one of these bad boys, I'm not crazy about it. It just takes so much femto, like a lot, like a real lot. So unless you're running a propellant tank, which I'm not keen on because it just they weigh you down a lot, even though they're pretty valuable, just usually don't like having one. So I thought about maybe either VE2 for like super consistency, or claim Sullish for just a little bit easier on the old femto bar. But we'll see. We shall see. I mean, I'm not playing in a tournament, but if I were, these would all be considerations I would be thinking about. Got some sharp looking mechs here. Very sharp. Trying to see if we can't find one more individual to join our sorry lot. Let me do another bit of recruiting if I can. Also, I'm assuming I haven't changed any settings at all, so I assume the mic is alright. But if it's not, or if the music's too loud or something, please let me know. I will be happy to adjust that. Alright, I put out a call a little bit in Discord, trying to see if we can't shore up one more dude or lady for this lobby. Sorry guys, hope you don't mind waiting a little bit. Worst case scenario, we could pop over to 1v1s, but I don't think that'll be necessary. I'm pretty certain that there's somebody around. I know a lot of people were expressing interest in joining up earlier today, but maybe I just caught them at a bad time. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Almost there. Just one more. Actually cool to see the Grim Reaper 1. That's actually the one I tested a bunch of ARs. I tested Grim 2 and I tested Guilty Throne, and I believe I also tested Lost Heart, but I don't remember. But I did not test Grim 1, so that's cool. That's cool to see. The other ones they could be somewhat effective in certain matchups. I found I was still struggling a little bit, but it's also not my normal angle of attack, so I'm still learning how they work. But I was optimistic. I did some. Oh, and I tried Stratus 1 as well, which I also thought was kind of cool. Kind of cool. Could be better in the hands of someone who is more skilled with assault rifles than I am. Beluga's going on that side. I like it. I think that has the potential to be a pretty strong contender. As I mentioned before, they're pretty good even in regular PvP. So in this format, I think they definitely got potential. But they are definitely got to be a little more aware, since you can't kind of just fire away like you could with something like Punishment. And the arm options that are available, if you do want to have a shot delay support that is reasonable, you will have to dip on your VP for the most part, since there's no Liberator and there's no Zerafroth and there's no Swayhander. So you kind of have to choose shot delay support and then deal with the VP loss. But that's cool. I like it. I like seeing decisions like that being made. You could probably also just build for defense if you wanted to and still have a somewhat effective strategy. Or, I mean, a possibly very effective strategy. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see. I just gotta make sure I wake up on time. Gotta get everything prepped. I know I'm gonna forget something. I just found the coin flip feature on the bot commands channel of the Discord, so that's gonna be real handy. I've got a couple music playlists, mostly gonna be some sweet Armored Core music. Got some sweet Least Combat in there. It's gonna be nice. Going to be nice. And my contingency plan, on the off chance that we do run late and we do go a little too long and people aren't able to stay till the end, what I would like to do at that point is, if it gets super late, we can just run all the other matches separately whenever the two players can agree on a time, and that whatever time works for me, and then we can go do it and I'll stream it, and I'm sure we can arrange the rest of the tournament. But there are cash prizes, so definitely do want to finish this tournament. Do not want to leave it hanging. But I do understand also that people are busy, so we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Hey, Ray Shadow, yes, we definitely do have a spot open. What's up, dude? Feel free to hop in. We absolutely do have a spot. And it's got your name on it, sir. Alright, fantastic. Welcome, that'll be great. That will be great. Alright, folks, looks like we are about to get rolling then. Good times. Good times, good times. Hey, Gunhell, what's going on, dude? How are you doing today? Good to see you. It was nice seeing you pop on by. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, Gunhell, thank you for your frequent visits. It's nice to see you. You're someone I haven't met from the Discord, but met you through Twitch, it's very cool to see you coming back. Thanks. And good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. That is good. That's great. Oh, fantastic. All right, we have a full lobby now. All right. Usually like to start it off in downtown. It's always a good one. What do we have here? Oh, this looks cool. The chorus band. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Zwayhead, Takimikazuchi, Grim 2, and either Garuda, Thunderbird, Laser Sword on that side. Alright, off we go. Let's get it. It was cool. I actually haven't played a ton this week. Or have not played a ton. I played a little tiny bit on Monday night and Tuesday night, and then not much at all. Or not at all since then. So it'd be nice to warm back up a little bit. Since I will not be playing it all tomorrow, I'm just going to be chilling. Link. I think perhaps, well, we'll see how it goes. Every time I talk about teams, I end up regretting it because I'll lose. Ooh, nice shot. Took a little bite out of me there. Huh. Everyone appears to be... Oh no, Reggie! Reggie... The map is not as big as it seems on the surface. It's two of them. Unfortunately, Reggie hit the red wall, so I can't pick him up. As much as I would love to. I sure would love to pick him up. But, I do not have that option. Ah. Pretty wild swing. So was that one. Ooh, but this one might not be. Wait, what happened to Psycho Mewtwo? Oh no, Psycho Mewtwo also red wall. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn. This city's red wall has claimed many victims. Something weird about holding down the triggers with magazine buttons. I don't know, sometimes it just like stops firing. You'll like get to the end of the magazine and stop firing. And other times it won't. It'll just continue firing. I'm not sure why. Oh wow, that was really close. I'm pretty surprised I didn't even get it. I'm blinking so carefully after Reggie and Psycho Mewtwo got knocked out. Yeah. legs. GG. Yeah. GG. It's alright, it's a good start. It's not a bad start. Plus, also, I'm not playing in the tournament, so you know, won't be running into anyone tomorrow. GG. Well done, fellas. Yeah. Well, keep in mind, I've been practicing for quite a long time. many months. It's all good. Survived, that's pretty good. It's better than I do against some of the crazier opponents out there. GG. Plus, there's a lot of variance in this game. I mean, not in terms of actual randomness that occurs, but in terms of, you know, sometimes you just get a lucky string of hits or somebody gets some momentum, and you can have, you know, 10 games in a row where you're 1% separated, and then you have one game where one guy wins by 90% just because they got on a good rhythm, or someone got caught on a building, or some, you know, all sorts of things can happen. All sorts of things. Last week I tried a bunch of different ones. This week I'm slightly less inclined to do that. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I was using last week that I really liked. Oh, no worries. Thank you very much, Ray Shadow. It's cool to have you around for a fight. And yeah, if you're up for it later on, sure, there should be a spot. And we'll be going for a while. We'll be going for some time today. Word? Sounds good. Thanks for coming either way. Alright, so now on the hunt for another fourth member. Let's see if we can't steal someone from Discord. Or if anybody watching out there wants to play Gun Hell, if you want to join, you're welcome as well. If you want to get in on this action, you can totally hop in. I don't think we have anyone standing by at the moment. So, absolutely. Gun Hell, if you do want to come on in, then feel free. And if not, it's okay. I'm gonna check around, see what's going on. That was a good fight. I couldn't tell what Reggie or some guy how they were feeling with their builds, but it was nice in the beginning. Seemed like it started off pretty cool. The song reminds me of another song, and I can't remember what it is. It has like an extremely similar melody, and it's also like techno-esque. I posted on Twitter, so that's cool. Every once in a while that'll attract Meg or usually Meg. Well, it's not a good time. It's 11 a.m. on Saturday right now in Japan, so pretty unlikely that we're gonna get any Japanese players tonight. But every once in a while, you never know. You never know. I think I've exhausted most of the avenues here. As far as recruitment goes. Yeah, putting out the call again. Anybody hanging out wants to... Oh! Never mind. I rescind my call. Boomgar has answered it before I could even finish it. Wow, welcome Boomgar. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in and getting these fights. Okay. Reggie's gotta take off after this one. Understood. But thank you for coming though, also Reggie. Looking forward to this final fight. Oh yeah, we got ourselves some silver ravens. That's cool. I had fun with those the one time I tried them. I tried them a few times actually. I had good fun with them. Oh, I like the diversity here. You've got the silver ravens for regular damage, and you've got the light pillars against laser vulnerable foes. Good mix. Still got that great tattoo on the head. Big fan of that. Big fan of the dots. Yeah, there they are. Dots. Seen a good number of Zwei heads, which is cool. I like that head. It's actually, I find the sight a little smaller than my preference, but I've seen a lot more of these, I've seen a few more Zwei heads than I have most of the others. Well, I've definitely not seen a Izanami? Is that what that is? That's cool. Nice, we got the Arc Break combo. That's a cool one. That makes sense, Boomgar. You are on Flash Phantom. That is a tough one to maintain. But Light Pillar, man, they're so good for that. They are like a very reasonable weapon as far as like damage and ammo and everything. And they weigh nothing. They weigh like 0% of one. They weigh very little. I think it was Mistletoe at one point who said, like, it's almost worth it just to run them on your pylons because the drain on your resources is so minimal that it just isn't bad having a couple extra weapons. And kind of into that philosophy because really it is uncanny. I've probably said that a lot, but that's the truth. Oh man, it's cool seeing the silver image just spray out into the night. Oh, arcs. That arcs. Ah. Try something else next round. I was really keen on the double AR with a pylon laser blade. I was pretty keen on that idea. Doesn't really complement the rest of the build since you're using like Fury Core and the weight tolerance. You know, your flight boost speed goes way down, but it's good enough. I ran an itch on my back. That was doing some damage. Although there's a good chance that was a mirage. Yeah, you see that? I had the triggers held down. They reloaded and finished reloading. But they did not keep firing. Weird. Ammo is getting kind of low. Oh, I think that was the ogre break smoke. I didn't see the break itself. Interesting. Oh, Reggie. Maybe that's stand. Oh, what about even? Bar and some guy. Right. Oh no, some guy must have got hit by something. Damn. Oh, out of ammo. Alright. I haven't been using shield chip much at all in this game. Ooh, that was a big shot. Hate to say it, but I think the light pillars might even have a more reliable damage output than the silver raiders. But it also could just depend on matchup. It's probably matchups where the light pillars are not as effective. GG! Yeah, nice. Good game. No, yeah, pretty close. Pretty darn close all around. I don't know, Psycho Mewtwo must have just gotten, like, someone must have gotten just like a rally. Reginald must have done a good lineup on him. Great game. Great game. Well, I know what I can do. Use my favorite weapon in the game that's terrible. It's still the best. Thank you, Reggie. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Much obliged, sir. We'll probably be going for a little while, so if you want to hop back in later on, you are welcome. Alright. Best gun in the game time. What is this sorted by weight? Oh. This is my favorite gun. I did not have the balls to actually use it, but Muteki had like a sweet dual X-ray build that was just cool as hell. Let's go with the purple. We have a 4? No, that was 5s. This 4? Yeah. There's probably a reason to that. And for weight or speed, that's not too bad. I could probably take the light pillars off, but it probably won't even give me that much more speed. 22333, which is pretty charming. Does it go up to 23? Okay, okay, worth it. 23 is cool. It looks like we are once again on the hunt for a 4th layer. Kind of like the light pillars just because they pop out the pylons. I don't know what just looked better when the pylons popped out. Yeah. Alright, let me put the feelers out there and see if we cannot find ourselves another 4th player to get this lobby rolling. Check in on Discord, see what's going on. Yeah, sorry guys for the staggered content here, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Gonna try to find somebody else to fill in this lobby. Once I will be right back. I forgot to load up the gun. Just remember. And I do think this gun, in this format, is probably worse than Take Mikazuchi, which I think is actually pretty strong, or has the potential to be at least. But at the same time. Well, I mean, I can test it out if I have enough laser 4, or just enough. Maybe I'll do a couple matches with X-Ray, and I'll do a couple matches with Take and see how they differ. Man, this gun is so cool. Why is it weak? Why it's so badass? I'll never understand. Never understand. Sorry guys, thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Much obliged for that. I like to match the trim with the laser. It's a little too, it's not apparent. On the white, it just doesn't look that good. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Kind of nice. The neon yellow there. But it's not as good as the blue. Blue's better. Just drank a bunch of coffee, so I'm extra chatty. Trying to fill the void here. Yep, like this one. This is a good one. Like this one too. This is a good one. There's the Kusanagi arms, I believe. Mistaken? Not bad at all. Not bad. Nice shot of all the robots. I wonder if there's any merit to people, or not that there's any merit to the idea of it, but if there's any merit to the fact that maybe people are trying to keep their builds concealed for the tournament, which I don't blame them for. In fact, I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to run a fight night tonight, since I didn't want people to get burnt out, and I didn't want people compelled to, feel compelled to share stuff that they weren't ready to share. But I figured, what the hell, there aren't that many opportunities to actually get into good practice. Might as well try to create as many of those as possible. So here we are, we're in fight night. Oh, awesome! Hey, welcome back, Ray Shadow. What is up, dude? Welcome back. Great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go here. Oh, great. All right. Welcome back. Fantastic. I kind of presumed that the X-Ray was supposed to be the Kurosawa of this game, but you've also got the charge rifles, which arguably they could also be the Kurosawa of this game. But I'm pretty sure that was the intent behind this. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. but yeah. I'm gonna mix it up. Ooh. That's interesting. Wow, this thing must be fast as shit. That is the fastest robot, I think. Flash Phantom Raikiri, which I'm a huge fan of. I used that for quite a while until I switched up to Moonlight Legs, just for laser defense. I still think Flash Phantom Legs are totally underrated. Because for being the lightest legs in the game, their VP is higher than like several middleweight legs. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, aesthetically, definitely. Streamlined. Has a streamlined look. And I dig the asymmetry too. You never see the Mume head, but almost never. Mume head is exceptionally rare. Alright, let's get this X-ray, boys. I think it only has 100 ammo. Why you do me like that, Marvel? Oh. Hit the shield. I was seeing that little, like, I see like a 1 pop up. It's always funny. Ooh, that was a big hit. Wing. Lasers make fun noises. Wing. Mirage, almost certainly. I also haven't seen a lot of other people using melee so far. I do expect to see more of it on the day of the tournament, but in the fight nights, in the practices, I have not seen a ton of melee. This thing fires about as fast as Stargazer. Although I have no idea if these... Oh no, I do actually. I know that these weapons have like a fair fire rate amongst the available options. For the VP, anyway. Change my mind. I think if I played in the tournament, I'd probably play this. Well, I say that having no stake. If I was competing for money, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd actually... In fact, I'm almost certain I would be pretty try-hardy. Because that's kind of why I like it. I want to see people like going all out. And this is fight night, so you know, a little more room for experimentation, chill matches, trying things out, learning. But tournament, nope, stops come out, you fight your hardest against everyone. At least that's my take on it. It's fun. I mean, if you guess if you treat it like a laser sniper rifle, even though I'm pretty sure it's more rifle-like than Stargazer. I don't know. I actually haven't ever looked too closely at, or not ever, but I haven't looked closely at X-ray stats in months. Since the day I decided that it was probably worse than Stargazer. But maybe it has a really high bullet speed, I don't remember. Or maybe it just looks fucking sick. That I remember. Man, I love the sword gun, the hybrid. So cool. So armored core. Ooh, wow. unexpected hit. I mean, in this tournament, if X-Ray does have a legitimately higher damage output than Taki and Kazuchi, then there might be an argument for it. I think the biggest argument against it is that Stargate is available and it tends to outclass X-Ray in most ways. But between Taki and Kazuchi and X-Ray, there is probably some discussion to be had on which one would be more effective. Sword hits really do turn the tide like crazy, especially when in like lower VP matchups. Ooh, GG. Not bad at all. Is that a grenade? Is that a grenade? I did not see a grenade. Ah, GG. Oh, in the grand scheme of things, that was very close. 85-82 and 53-40. That was pretty damn close. No. I disagree. Definitely think you had a hand in it. I wasn't dealing a ton of damage myself either. I think I got one sword hit, and the rest were just random X-ray pot shots. But GG! Good stuff. Missiles are a pretty heavy investment on your resources. Like they're heavy, literally, and they also usually occupy quite a bit of memory. And usually they kind of, I think, talked about it before, but they mostly serve as like a distraction or like space control. Kind of force your opponent to move in directions that they might not necessarily want to move, just to avoid them. But missiles in general, aside from Vertical, have like a pretty low hit rate, and even those will have a very low hit rate if the opponent is very actively, trying to escape them. Oh yeah, I was also using the Failnaught S, and I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. Do I have any attachments left over? I was trying Guilty Throne too. That wasn't bad, except for the absolutely colossal memory cost. But otherwise, it wasn't a terrible one. Yeah, let's try this. Oh wait, let's try my other favorite thing. It doesn't work. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, and I certainly don't need the restoratives, but whatever. Yes. Wait. Yes. My favorite thing that doesn't work, but who knows? Who knows? That X-ray. Happy to see X-ray doing something. It's so cool. Oh yeah, being able to drop your missiles would be so nice. That would be just excellent if that was an option, but unfortunately you're stuck with them. Yes, they do. It's actually only the Riot Light 3, from what I understand, drains actual stamina. And Riot Light 1 and 2 have the propensity to cause a stun, but I believe 3 is the only one that actually drains your stamina. Which is why you only ever see Riot Light 3, and to be fair, that's reasonable, because it is pretty darn good. It's one of the few special weapons that, is actually effective. Unfortunately, the acid guns, the flamethrowers, the black rune, they're so cool, but they're very difficult to make useful in PvP, unfortunately. Yeah, if only Black Moon was good. I mean, this is the place. If it was going to be good anywhere, I think this would be the tournament. And I think there's potentially matchups. Like if someone brings like a super slow tank build, you might be able to utilize Black Moon's slow projectiles effectively against that. But I'm not sure it would be so good in like an all-round fight. But hard to say. I've only used the thing like once, so I'm not the best judge of its strengths or weaknesses. I'll try the bazooka arm after this one too. Yeah, it's tough to connect with this thing. Whoa, with MGs in general. Ow. But again, I am no expert on automatic firing weapons. I know a little bit about shot-belay weapons, but as far as ones where you hold the trigger down, I've never been good at that. Oh, you got by the arcs. Yeah, good strafing movement. That side to side makes it especially hard to hit with bullet weapons. Oh wow. Winged by something. I just want to hit someone with like 5 bullets in a row. That would be. Oh, jeez. Oh, he got hit by the Baldur's Edge. Wow. Watching that happen was a shock. Can't I just hit with like a few bullets at a time? Instead of just one. For 0. 0 is worse. Oh wow, I almost have ammo. Jeez. Oh, 1,000 shots in 3 minutes. Pretty good. Ow! Out of ammo. Only I can throw my arm. Again, we talked about it before too, but melee has a slightly unfair advantage in 2v2 because trying to get a hit on one person who's fully focused on you is much more difficult than landing hits in a 2v2 heavy distraction match. Oh no! No, okay, sorry. Oh, good man. I think that was probably the mirage. Oh, something blew up. What the hell was that? Was that the grenade? The fabled grenade that I saw that one time? Oh shoot. Oh no, I went a little too hard. Man, I wish I ate my ammo. Pretty good. Pretty close to the edge. Keep instinctively trying to press my trigger button. Right arm. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Fist pump, love it. Yo, Mr. Nev Nev, what is up? How you doing, dude? Happy Friday. Good to see you. And GG's. GG. Boogar and Psycho Mewtwo. That was nice. Very nice. What is up, Nev? Oh, really? But from what I understand, RL2 stuns, but it does not drain stamina. And RL3 is the only one that drains stamina, from what I've heard. But I've literally never tried the other two. They do build up stun, but apparently, from what I recall hearing, they don't actually drain stamina. But I mean, it might be a fair enough trade if you're able to, like, keep close to this one. GG. Tried that for a while too. Did not have a lot of luck. Oh, I don't have easy with stuff in it. But I have like 70 million of those arm attachments, so I think it should be okay. Damn. That is a very big number.
Let's go with the color.
Music tricky.
Music.
5 meters. Well, it might be worth a shot if you're landing enough hits where damage is actually a factor with the ride lights, then potentially Model 2 could have some merit to it. That's some major outside the box thinking. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, you're right. You got the red and blue metallic theme with matching weapons, red on red and blue on blue. Yeah, still blue. Scopes are blue. That counts. Looks good. I like it. I like it. Oh, looks like we got a few people coming out of the woodwork in Discord. Pretty cool. So, we'll have a few more heads rotating in and out. That'll be nice. I've already talked so much that I'm out of breath. Gotta conserve my oxygen here. Yeah, I can see that. I can see where you're coming from. I think Blitz is a decent distraction as well. I think specific missiles are going to be better than others. I didn't actually catch which missile you had on, but if that's Garuda 2 or Thunderbird 2, then they're pretty good. But again, not as like a damage source. Not typically as a damage source. Although Thunderbird 2 can potentially stack up some damage. Yeah, Garuda is it's a little hard to make. Again, just for dealing damage purposes, they are not ideal. But for like distracting lock-ons and just being generally, you know, inconvenient for the opponent, that's a viable strategy. But again, you do have to weigh it against the huge resources cost of having a missile equipped. Oh man, I love Riot Zero, but the homing is just so rough. You can stack up, you know, triple homing 5. There's nothing against that in the tournament rules, but just hitting Riot Zero is so difficult. I tried it for a long time because it felt to me like the simultaneous firing missiles from Armor Core 1 and 3. But man, the tracking is just so rough. Speaking of rough, man, how does Boomguard do this? How did he actually hit people with this thing? So you got him like right there. Ooh, big miss. Is that a hit? Hopefully it might have been. I can never tell from this map. Everything's the color of explosions. When I see it fire off and I see no explosion, I assume that means it locked on to something. That is most definitely Mirage. Tell you what though, this thing's pretty fun. Or it feels like Ogre Break on your head. I really wanted to use one bazooka arm for a while because it reminded me of in Armor Core 3. I really loved the left-hand grenade launcher. It was like it was probably my favorite item in the game because swords were so unviable in PvP. But that thing was still like sort of like a big punch, and that thing was pretty impossible to hit with too. But when you did, it was spectacular. I am guessing. Well, I'm sure the game is going to count my hits on Mirage as hits. I'm pretty sure I'm 0 for 0 against actual people, or 0 for a very large number of shots against actual opponents who aren't Mirage. Oh no. Oh, maybe. Nope, did not hit. These bullets are real slow. Yeah, real slow. Oh, uh-oh. That's bad. That was pretty cool. The instant, like, U-turn. I just want to hit someone so I can see how much damage it does. I don't necessarily care about it. Winning. I just want to do damage and see what it looks like. In terms of damage dealt. So far, it's 0. The ammo's been going a while though. That's good. I'm just trying actually hitting the sword. Really, the idea is like, it reminds me of when I was running swords and ogre brick. If you miss the swing, you turn around and take the shot while they're drifting away, but still in semi-close proximity. Oh shoot! Get it. How have I not red walled already? Six more shots. Oh, I was optimistic about that one. As Mirage, most assuredly. Dope. That was a hit, right? That hit a real person? I think. Pretty sure that was a real person. But the fact that I hit them at all makes me skeptical. There's like a trick. Get straight. Oh no, I'm not in. Alright, swinging, baby. Swinging out here. Ah! That was a hit. Oh yeah, Black Moon most definitely has some of the best humming in the game. GG! Very nice, very nice. Good game. I felt the burn of that riot light that time. That was keeping me in check. Oh yeah, for sure. Riot light can be effective. I think it's tougher to make use of at the higher speeds of really competitive PvP, but it's definitely not unviable. It's definitely like a legit weapon. It's just like you have to completely adapt to that playstyle. Completely. It's not like playing with any other weapon. And I also think it benefits somewhat from aim assist, but hard to say. No, raise shadow if you want to. It's up to you. Yeah. It's cool. Thank you. GG's. Raise shadow. Oh, thank you very much for coming. Mini slide. If you want to hop in, you are welcome. I think we're next in queue, and then after that we can get Nathan in, and then Ray, you're more than welcome to come back too. Alright, well, this was not effective, but it was very fun to try to hit people with the bazooka, so I think I'm going to try it again. No, I think we've gone all the way around the world as far as the... Oh no, we haven't gone here. Haven't gone here. Is there a bazooka that has like any semblance of bullet speed? Anything at all? Oh, mini slide. Oh, you jumped in already. Damn, that was super fast. Welcome. How you doing? What is up, my dude? Oh yeah, nice. I was about to load up the double collectors too, but it's awesome to see someone else have it. Very nice use of the decals. And this right-hander legs look super good. You don't see them that often, but they look great. Not bad at all. Very cool. Let's see, where did I... Oh yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a bazooka that has any semblance of bullet speed. 35, 36, 36, 38. Alright, we're getting there. That's an L version. So it's going to be, so far 38 is over capped there. 40. I think that's what we're going with, probably. That. Let's get our arm back. And our femto restorative that we don't need, but that's okay. I'm gonna load that bazooka. Dillinger L. And the bazookas look so cool too. They remind me of like old, older mech games, like the original Virtual On and stuff, and even Armored Core. There's big honking bazookas everywhere. I think this is the play. I think. I'm not really sure. I mean, I kind of wanted to do muzzle boosters, but screw that. Although I'm wondering if this is actually. I don't remember if this is faster or slower. Am I blind, or does it not list the projectile speed? Huh. No projectile speed, what the heck? Alright, well, whatever. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, Jazz, awesome. That's cool. And Porsche? Jazz was always sweet. Big fan. No, there's not a lot of bullet speed at all. I do wonder now what the bullet speed of the freaking bazooka arms are. Why it's not listed. Because if it's faster than this, then I'm making an error. But, Oh, okay, 29K. Alright, so that's even slower than all the other bazookas. Alright, we might have something going here. Oh, no worries, Uber. No worries, mini slide. Take a moment, do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, I remember this song. I love this song. Clap's always pink like that. Is it an M? I don't know. I guess I just never noticed. Or maybe it looks more purple in the actual menu, the item menu. Here it looks a little faded. It's kind of cool. Ah, we switched our arrangement. Pylon in hand and Lance on the back. They look awesome as pylon weapons. That is like mecha wings for sure. For sure. Like almost more than Aegis. Aegis is like wings. But these as like mecha wings are just awesome. Yeah, 29K is not a lot. Definitely not. That's not a lot. Yeah, I agree. I actually originally wanted to use Prudence as to fill in as my left-hand grenade launcher, but the fact that it's like the same weight as the large bazookas. It's kind of disappointing. It would have been cool if it was like a rocket pistol or something. Or just the left-hand grenade launcher. If it had been more like that, it would have been sick. Oh yeah, they're super cool swings. Like, I'm actually a little surprised we haven't seen any like cosplay of that going on, because that looks really good. Coffee got all cold. That's okay. Thank you, by the way, Ray Shadow, for rotating out. That is very nice. But I'm sure, like I said, we usually go pretty late. We might have another, depending if we can keep the audience up, we'll probably have another 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, if you're still in the mood for it, I'm sure we can get you in. Now, the one downside is that the bazooka arms, especially, they already do more damage than regular bazookas, but especially with the freaking the special arm damage attachments, they get really crazy. Hey, it hit! Oh wow, the recovery time on shot is way longer on this though. We just drift for like a minute after every shot. Gosh darn, does it look cool though. Fly around with a bazooka in one hand. Yeah, it looks like the old like beam rifles, from Transformers or Gundam. Just big barrel-y bastards. Damn, I feel like I landed 2 bazooka shots on some guy, but he has not taken any damage at all. Probably realistic also that if you want to maximize bazookas, you probably get the biggest benefit from running 2, which is usually true of like all weapons. It's pretty cool though. You're just like a flyby here with the bomb. No, way off. Way off. Spoiled by my typically gigantic sight size. It's like, oh, I can see them. That must mean they're locked on. It's not the case. Careful. You easily drift out of bounds during your bazooka recovery time. Oh yeah, Salt Shift is also, well, Salt Shift is probably good here, but it's also extra risky because of the downtime. And it's like more times you can't evade while you're taking extra damage. I think you can switch it off during your recovery. Nope, can't. Oh! Kinda predicted that blink a little. Was not hitting the camera once. Yikes! Yeah, that's exactly it. You gotta be real careful. Oh, that was weird looking. I think that was my shift fading. I was drifting in the opposite direction. Something like that. Ooh. Somebody took a hit. Oh. Almost out of ammo. So I landed a couple more shots with this thing than I did the arms. the arms, I still think I was 0% accuracy against anything but Mariah. Oh, thought I'd get a quick turn shot there. No such luck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I had like one left. I was like, yeah, this one's a sure win. Well, Mini Slide is still in the white VP range. I wonder how he's doing. Whew, GG. Not sure who won that one. Oh, nice. Nice. Well done. GG. Oh yeah, damn, nice. Good fight. Pretty even. Pretty close. That was quite intense. Great game. Oh, if you want to, you are welcome to. You're very welcome to run a couple more matches. It's up to you though. No pressure either way. Yeah, definitely feel free to stay for a little longer if you want, because I know you just got here. But if you do want to cycle out, that is up to you too. Up to you, my man. Ah, gotcha. Well, GG's, sir. It's been a pleasure playing with you. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can get Nathan in this lobby. I think he was the next one who asked about joining. So we'll see if he's around. Well, once again, Mini Sly, thank you so much for hopping in. Ray Shadow, of course, thank you too for playing. And I just put in a call for, okay, yeah, Ray. Not Ray, I'm sorry. Nathan. Nathan is ready to go. So he will be hopping in. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, he's going to take a minute, and so am I. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Just a sec. Alright, I'm back. Alright, tried the impact, the Gillinger impact. It was okay. Landed a few more hits than I was expecting, but I feel like the damage output was pretty low. Now, if I'd been swinging my sword a little more, that might have changed, but I really wanted to hit with those bazookas. Alright, let's try something else. Steal these guys back. I had been using a Stress 1 because it looked so cool. But, we'll see. I think the choice here is to go with Rapid Fire, I believe, is the option. Is the pick. Muzzle choke, but gosh. Oh, not muzzle choke, you know, the other muzzle booster. Such a minimal increase for the cost of taking up a whole slot. It's really rough. Oh, either way. Well, the rapid fire triple might not be optimal because of the tiered fire rate system, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I still suck at reading that goddamn fire rate chart. I get it, but every time I look at it, I have to like relearn what I'm looking at. It is handy. I'm sure it's simpler than I'm making it out to be. For some reason, I just forget every time. Alright. Yo, what up, Eclipse? How you doing? Eclipse is in the building. How are you, my man? What's going on? Hey, alright, Nathan has arrived. Fantastic. There we go. Whenever I think laser sword, I instantly go to laser, but that's obviously not the place to be. Damn, these guns look so cool. I hope they're good. Oh, Mario Kart, sick. I'm lurking in your stream, but I've got it minimized right now. Just, I'm lurking. I'm there. In the silence. Good shit, though. Ooh, we haven't done one of my favorite maps yet. Tied for favorite map. Come over here. Ooh, pretty cool. I think that is the Claymore core? Claymore movie, FD. Solid weapon loadout. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good build. Ooh, more melee. Very nice, very nice. We got blue boys. Blue boys in the building. Now, I'm excited for this tournament tomorrow. Like I said, I just gotta make sure I get up on time, make sure I got everything arranged, ready to go, so we're not shuffling around too much, trying to figure things out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Never hosted a tournament before ever, of any kind that I can think of. Maybe Magic or something. When I worked at a card store, I used to run tournaments, but it wasn't quite the same as like creating it from scratch. So it'll be a learning experience for me a little bit, but whatever. I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. Yes, tournament time is noon on 2/20 at Pacific Standard Time, which would be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And GMT, I believe it would be 8 p.m. I think. I'm not sure how GMT accounts for daylight savings time, because right now we are in daylight savings time, which means we are 1 hour different. So normally, when it's not daylight savings time, or when it's not in there, we are GMT -8. But I think it might be GMT -9 right now. Oh, sorry, Minnie. I am sorry that this probably comes as quite a shock. But no, the tournament will be in roughly 17 hours from now. 17 hours minus 13 minutes from this moment is when the tournament will begin. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. I'm glad you guys came out to practice. That's awesome. Like I said, I know these opportunities don't come up super often, but it's nice to see everyone out there looking. Excuse me. It's nice to see everyone out there like fiending for fights and trying to do it up. Whoa! There's a Zerquoise core? Damn. That's cool. Never see that one. It's very rare. Got some beef on it though. Looks cool with the big cone in the back. Seems like an epic quality. Ooh, Siegfried, I think. Are we always reading Siegfried? I feel like we did something else before. But that's cool. Siegfried's sick. Man, we made it all the way to the end of the soundtrack. Really cool. I'm gonna switch it up in a second. That one's cool. I'm tempted to just restart that one because that one was pretty nice. Well, I didn't check my speed, but I think it's pretty low. I think with the dual AR, it's like 21k or something. Low for this particular build. Whoa! Baby's freaking crazy. I do suspect I will run into an ammo problem, but that's typical for these fights, I think. Damn, if that's not super fun. Look at that. That is tremendously fun. Oh, I ran out of ammo right now. Ouch! Ouch, ouch. Bouncing off the shield shift. Damn. That was probably on me. I bet if I had done a little bit of strafing instead of just following the exact same attack pattern, I probably could have gotten some shots. I'm moving in like a circular motion. Like if I can get over and do that, then I can probably get some shots. Doing a side straight. Now that I'm not super heavy, or rather now that I am kind of heavy, I might actually be able to use Blink a little more fine-tuned. Oh, the reload! The reload is killing me. Killing me. ammo's not so bad, I guess, if as long as you don't just hold the trigger down. I wanted to try to side strafe there, but I was really close to the wall, so it's a little too risky. It looks like he got stuck. Stuck? I don't know, maybe lose connection or something? Oh man, I'm sorry. That is unfortunate. Sorry, Boomgar. I hope you're okay over there. I wonder if everyone's experiencing that of some kind. Music has gone silent. We reached the end of the track. It's in memory of Boomgar's arsenal, which was forced to leave the battlefield. Oh, not very long. Oh no. Not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Oh my god, if that had hit. If that had hit. That had hit. I would have canceled the tournament. Just kidding. Or maybe I would have banned these things. Oh, what's up, Roaming R? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping in. That's cool. That's what it's all about, man. Support your buddy. That's very cool. You are more than welcome to chill. And I don't know who your buddy is, but I'm rooting for him too. But GG. Sorry, Boomgar got booted. PT and PST are different time zones? If that's true, it's news to me. And if I have unintentionally been using confusing nomenclature, then I apologize. Oh no. Now that I think about it, I know Boomgar is in Texas, and he was experiencing power issues in the previous couple of days. So I really hope everything's okay with him. That is awful, if true. Yeah. Yeah, I know his tournament dependence was also predicated on whether or not he would have electricity tomorrow. So I was very optimistic seeing him online. Yeah, true. That's kind of what I've been going by, is trying to give a relative time. So in this case, it would be 16 and a half hours. A little longer than that. Well, damn, Boomgar, I'm sorry. I don't see you on Discord either, so I'm assuming that you are no longer online. Okay, well, Boomgar, if you are somehow hearing this, and if you do come back, please let me know. I hope everything is going well for you. Hmm.
Grammarly is your
Oh
personal
no.
writing.
Freaking unacceptable.
2, 1, go!
Alright, well unfortunately, Moongar is no longer present. But welcome Mini Sly, welcome back. Good to see you. Sporting that silver boy. Oh, we got two silvers. Everybody's very shiny today. It's great to see. Oh yeah, well actually since we didn't get a full match of that map, let's go back. Because that map is the best. We're tied for the best. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep, all good. All good. All good. Alright, let's get this factory action. Alright. I am molested almost the whole time last time. Well, yeah, not like almost the whole time. It was like 4 out of 5 minutes. But I did start getting a little more reckless with my shots towards the end of the game. Ah! Where'd you come from? Oh, sneeze. Got my nose running. Damn it. Terrible timing. Just dreadful. I think I'm gonna try something weird next game. Try to put together something a little crazy. Oh yeah, this would also probably be a good use for assault ship if I can remember that I had it, because I never do. I always forget that it, oh god. Well, I paid for it that time. The exchange was not favorable. I'm still super shocked by the impact of the reload upgrades. Some of their upgrades, they don't give you quite the value that you presume based on the way the upgrade is worded. But the reload upgrade, I respec out of the reload upgrade in order to go into melee once they release the Grand Demon suit, so that I didn't have to look at the unfortunate melee bodies. But when I did that, and every time I play guns now, I'm just like staggered by how long the reload is. And I know it's dependent on a lot of things, dependent on the arms you have, it's dependent on the weapon, but man, that outer mod makes such a difference. I couldn't believe it. Even okay on ammo. Probably still run out before the end of this match, but it's okay. We got closer to the... Oh my god, what was that? I just lost the grip of hell. It's like a long distance sniper shot or something. One bullet. Oh, wrong one. Ah! No. Into the ether. Ooh, did that hit something? Kind of made that like little crunch that it makes when you do make contact with something. I don't think so. Yeah, that was another one. Made that same noise, but I don't think it actually did. Ooh, GG. Oh well, we got that one. So we're not sure which way it was going to go. That was pretty cool. GG. Ah, Boongar, that's exactly what I figured might have happened. That sucks. I'm sorry. That is no fun. Yeah, I know you're having issues down there in Texas. Caladrius is okay, but yeah, it's again, you're fighting against the low bullet speed. I tried to build with Caladrius L with muzzle boosters specifically just for trying to land shots, but at that point you're doing so little damage that it's difficult. But I don't think they're a lost cause. I don't think they're a lost cause. I do think you'll have to work really hard. You have to work, and again, I think it's matchup dependent. If you do find yourself up against like a real slow, tanky type person, you might that might be the time to bring them in. I'm gonna try something completely different, or kind of different. Oh yeah, mini slide. Thank you though. Thank you though. Thanks for coming. GG's, sir. Another band. Band. I know these had a purpose, but I don't remember. Remember it is good, but I don't know exactly what it does. Every means cool. Bullet 4. Well, let's see if we're trying something unique. I can't believe I don't have a 3-slot flamberge. Come on. Oh god, that boost speed. It's terrible, but what can you do? Well, maybe if I have an empty right here. No, I don't. Let's see what we've got. Alright, let's try this. Something crazy. Well, you do see them when aim assist is legal. You can see slow tank guys who are like attrition battlers. Their goal is not to evade, but to just never stop shooting at you. And I suppose with aim assist banned, you might not see too many. But again, this tournament is like a weird format. And if there's any time for like weirdo builds to make an impact, I think this would be it. Oh, last one. Okay. Okay, I'll do this really fast. Yeah, alright. Not too optimistic about this one, but we'll give it a shot. But cool, Psycho Mewtwo, that's all good. Thank you so much for coming. Get this last fight in. These guns are probably not the right choice, but I like them. I had a plan for the Mirage build. I don't remember what it was. And it was not manual lasers. That was not the goal at the time. I had a gun plan, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was maces? Maybe I was gonna go double maces? I don't remember. Oh man, I forgot to switch the map. I'm sorry. My bad. I think you can hop back in after this Ray Shadow. I don't see anyone else who is lining up to play right now. I think you can probably hop back in afterwards. Oh man, this is much slower than I'm used to. Oh, but at least now all the Femto restoratives are actually going to be useful. Wow, I might get Femto parity. Parity. Almost. My Femto drink. It's so slow. Wow, being way slower, it's really helpful for controlling your shots. Although it's not helping my accuracy. Pretty good little volley there. Oh, I'm definitely taking damage. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what to bring for a Mirage-focused build. I definitely had a plan. I cannot recall what that plan was. Yeah, be sure to get a lot of freaking Mirage, though. So far, I've not taken a ton of damage. Speed on average, I think, is about 17k. Yeah, what an annoying build. Although I suppose it would be a lot less effective in maps without fender zones. Are there any maps without fender zones in the tournament? Pretty sure Simulation has one. Pretty sure they all do. All the tournament maps have some kind of fender zone. They don't all have VP tanks. You have Femto, I believe. Reload. I might have actually been shooting and I just wasn't able to tell. But I gotta keep at least one bullet in each gun, or else the Mirage runs out of ammo. From what I understand. As long as there's at least one bullet left, then your Mirage will have whatever ammo they had. But if you run totally out of bullets, then the Mirage does too. From what I've heard. I believe it. That seems like it makes pretty good sense. Damn, I really wanted to blink over there, but I didn't want to risk dying. That's a good little attack. Oh no. In the zone. Oh no. Ooh, 4 shots left. Was that the real Boombar? The world may never know. Oh. Damn. I was actually doing kind of good until the end, but then I just got really reckless and got shot up quite a bit. That's cool though. Boom card. I did not even see that. Oh, sweet! Boys in blue cleaned up. Very cool. Team Blue, Team Pepsi. Well done. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. GG. GG. Oh yeah. Thank you very much, Psycho Mewtwo. It was awesome to have you play with us. Thank you very much. Great games today. I think you performed pretty admirably. I like your build. I like what you've got going on. And I wish you luck in the tournament tomorrow, sir. Thanks very much. GG. Alright, sweet. Well, great game so far. We do have an open space. I think Ray Shadow expressed interest in hopping back in. Yeah. For Siegfried, you gotta just, I guess you really have to be dependent on wing shift. Again, I think it's too hard for me. I can do it fine with Raikiri, but for Siegfried, it's a little more than I am used to. But Dandy does a really fine job with it. Dandy does pretty darn good. Nice to meet you, sir. What do we have here? How many of these bad boys do I have in slots? That's got some stuff in it. Is it a regular one? How many more of these damaged 4s do I have? Okay. Plenty. Now I could see this being either preferred as L or S version for this, but since I already have 2 3-slot normal ones, I'm just gonna play the normal pair. I'm gonna try to mirage this up. We'll see. So, just under. I wonder if I'm guessing my weight will go up as a result of this. But I will pull the laser sword off the shoulder. I should probably pick a sturdier core here. But I don't know what they consist of. I only know fast cores. Oh yeah, good call, thank you. Change the map. Right. Thank you very much for the reminder. I think we've gone around the world for tournament legal maps. Maybe I'll try something else. I'm pretty open to having more maps for be legal in the tournament. I kept it small just so that it would be streamlined and easier to keep track of. But at the same time, there's a lot of maps that are pretty acceptable, that are not bad at all. True, but I think it's a combination of interweaving coolings, aux, and wing shift, and just very careful boosting, I guess. I gotta be a combination of everything. What's my final speed? Did I get my final speed here? 16.5. Okay, that's not very speedy. Gosh, I had like 30 something reaper amplifiers. What's like the next fast but sturdy? Can't use away. That's slower. Everything's gonna be slower. Because I guess the weight tolerance is not going to make up for speed. Oh, map that's not tournament legal? Many. Many maps are not tournament legal. Here, we'll go through the list right now. Technically, this one's not legal. In fact, it'll be easier for me to just say which ones are actually legal. So, Desert City 3, due to it's very wide open, has 1 VP tank and a lot of femto zones. This is legal. Factory 1 is not legal, even though it's in the ranked rotation. I dislike it because you get frame rate drops when you're looking down the long way. This map is not in the ranked map rotation, but it is legal in the tournament because it's great. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why it's not in the ranked rotation, but this one is in. None of the Wasteland maps are legal. Downtown 1 is legal. Simulation is legal. If you want to bring, it's a super wide open map. There's no VP tanks, and there's I think 1 femto zone, but it's a very, very wide open map. City Ruin Snow, several VP tanks, lots of cover, but still relatively wide open. That's legal. Forest is most certainly not legal. Airport is legal. This is like, you know, the final destination of this game, essentially. Similar layout, very wide open space, one VP tank, a couple of femto zones. Tunnel is not legal, sadly. Not this time, not this time. And Moonfall is also legal. Moonfall has no VP tanks. I think that's all of them. But Missile Base could be legal. The only reason it's not legal is cramped map. Okay, we can do cramped. We can. I think the crampedest map is either Downtown 1, which has a very small horizontal range, or Moonfall, which also has a very small horizontal. But we haven't. We started off with Downtown. We haven't been back there yet. So let's go with Downtown. That sounds good. All right. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I really like right here. So I'm going to slot up a third one. Oops. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. My speed might actually not go up, depending on the weight. I think it'll probably go up a little bit, but we'll see. $16,529, 17. Yeah, let's see. Alright, we're doing it. Doggo. What's up, Doggo? Oh yeah, Tunnel. Tunnel was awesome. We had a whole tournament that was Tunnels only. That was the first tournament I played in. And that was very fun. In fact, the finals was me versus Boomgar. And that was a super fun tournament. To the tunnel. This map doesn't look cramped, but due to the small horizontal space, it actually is pretty cramped. Only one femto zone in this map and it's dead center, so maybe not the best idea. Oh my god. Ah. Alright. We are the Hammer Bros. Me and my Mirage. We are the Hammer Brothers. Ah. Oh man, I'm gonna say that word. Baby. Ooh, is that a black moon that I spy? How cool. I didn't catch that. I wonder who that is. Oh, I got the wrong arm. I got joint torque control on the left side, which is not useful for solid melee weapons. Oh no! Why did that not do any damage at all? Like actual 0 damage. What the hell is up with these things? Sweet femto. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to that cool bug where you could take your swing with shield shift though. Apparently it was very difficult to actually get running. Oh man. That was a close one. Ow. missed. I probably should have taken the L initiums just for that extra reach. I wonder if my Mirage is hitting anybody. Don't mind me, just juicing up a little Femto. Just ignore the man with the maces. Split my target, I couldn't decide which one to chase after. I ended up getting nobody. Oh. Mace's gigantic cancel window is pretty fun. And the fact that the windup is so long is not the best. The fact that you have infinite time to cancel that is very cool. Bonk! Oh man, that was a bonk. Oh, an extra bonk. I think that had to have hit one of them because it hit both of him and the Mirage. So somebody got bonked. Cool. Ah! I feel like there are a number of times where I've been shot this game and not taken damage. And I don't know why. Unless it's just a latency thing? I don't know. Keep pressing the shift button. I mean, like the shield shift button. It's not working. Because I have Mirage out. Bonk! Ooh, that was a good one. Oh! Ouch, I paid for that one, for sure. And this infinite Mirage is really annoying. I mean, I imagine it's like very annoying to play against. Oh, nice. Oh man, nice. GG. Good game. It does suck that you can't pet the dog. That is terrible. No, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, really lousy that you can't pet the dog. DXM2. We'll get there one day. We'll get to dog petting territory one day. GG. GG. Very nice. Good game. Good game, fellas. Well, this is incredibly fun. Mirage with hammers is really fun. Probably not that great, but it's fun. Absolutely, Boomgar. Oh, Boomgar is out. Alright. GG's, Boomgar. Thank you so much for coming, for fighting today. That was awesome. GG's Boombar. Awesome stuff. Thank you. And I hope we will see you in the tournament tomorrow. Thank you very much for signing up, and I hope your electricity cooperates. That will be awesome. Right back. That's funny, Black Moon did hit me. And it like sat there hitting me repeatedly. I took 0 damage. So what I think was happening was I think it was a latency issue. I think it appeared on my screen as though it was hitting me, but in terms of online play, it was actually not hitting me, it was actually somewhere else. But bullets and swords and stuff in this game kind of act unusual in that regard. Like you'll see bullets flying past you that you take damage from, or bullets will strike you directly in the face and you don't take any damage. And I believe that is mostly just due to networking stuff. But yeah, Mini Sly, if you want to hop back in, you are more than welcome to join up. If you are up for it. It's definitely worth an attempt. Definitely worth an attempt, but man, this thing's tough. What's going on back there? Hermes? Whoa. Ooh. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Double swords and Hermes. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. Oh, Sidebuster. Oh, gotcha. I actually don't know what Sidebuster is, but I do know that it's like a robot. So that's pretty cool. Nice. Very cool. Back with the SMGs. Looks pretty cool. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, that's the silver. I think that's the second to last gear you get, and the final one's golden. But yeah, I think you can get it just by running online missions of any kind. So bosses or exploration or anything counts towards these skins. Humanity Renounce. That's a cool one. Alright. This one I can sneak in a little. Oh, maybe not. Oh, jeez, that hurt a lot. Holy cow. No, no. Region. And the Hammer Bros. I am the Hammer Bros. I'm all the Hammer Bros at the same time. Ah. Oh. Two mirages are fighting each other. Well, I suppose that's a trick. That's a cool trick, right? If you have a mirage up and then you swing. Oh no. Never mind. Figured if you had shield shift, you put a mirage, because you can deactivate mirage at any time, and then you start swinging. No. I was hoping that would like keep shield shift up and you pop out of the mirage. I looked like it did it, like that one time. Maybe I go back and watch the replay. See, ow! It really looked like I had shield shift up at like the end of the swing. Maybe I didn't. Oh man. Ouch. Yeah, as I realized this would not be, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it effective, but I wouldn't call it useless either. But I think that is somewhat dependent on this being 2v2, because in 1v1 it obviously gets quite a bit harder. Ooh, Dragoon! Dragoon! I'm nearing the death zone. Bonk! Oh no! What a nice pickup. That was excellent. I was like, oh, I'm on top of this. There's no way. There's no way it's happening. Turns out I was the fool. Oh. I lured him in. I think Reggie taught me that one. Oh. Bonk. Damn. Whoa, man. GG. Kind of feel like lag was on my side for that one, because I landed way more hits than I think I should have. But GG's. Wow, that was close too. In terms of, we had less than half a life bar between us, almost. Pretty good. Pretty good. GG. GG. Wow, Eclipse is onto something with those hammers though. Man, they're fun. They are really fun. Oh yeah, you landed a big double swing with that Hermes on me. I took like a third of my health or something. That was a pretty good shot. Yeah, Uber Mini Sly, unfortunately you are correct. The trouble, as it always comes down to, is just the bullet speed is so low compared to weapons that are known to be effective in PvP. Silver Raven caps out around something like 60, 70, 60k, 55k bullet speed, and the minimum you usually need to be effective is around 75k, something like that. Now again, this format should be a little better since everything is slowed down a little bit due to the lack of Boost 3 and the lack of Flight 5, but at the same time, they're still really hard to hit with. I was having some success with the, well, not to say success, but I was landing some hits with the Astreus 1, which has very similar properties to a SMG, with slightly higher bullet speed. So maybe consider trying Astreus 1 if you're looking for an MG type experience. I think Silver Ravens would also potentially work if you were like ultra super mega fast, but then your tracking has to be outrageously good too, so man, it's hard. I admire your efforts though. SMGs should be super cool. They are super cool, but just making them effective is super difficult. Yeah, I was messing with the Astreus 1 earlier today, and I think they still suffer from some of the issues that MGs do. However, they're a little bit, I mean, they just have a higher bullet speed, so there's a better chance of connecting. Yeah, I like GR2 as well. I tried that last week, and I found it to be not too shabby. It's much closer to the AR feel than the Astreus 1, which is much closer to the MG feel. Hell yeah, man. I love it. I love to see that kind of commitment. I think it was 2 fight nights ago where I did a few sessions with double Silver Raven and 1 laser sword on the back. And agreed, landing hits with Silver Ravens is going to be real hard no matter what. But, if you can do it, the DPS isn't actually bad. It's just hitting it is the tough part. Oh shit, sorry. I did not mean to boot everyone when I changed map. Apologies. Sorry about that. Word. I think a Mirage build is particularly also, not only are hammers more effective in 2v2, but Mirage build is much more effective in 2v2, just because you're splitting the opponent's attention even more. Not only are there 2 opponents, but there's 2 opponents with 2 Mirages. It's actually hard to focus anyone down. Hammers, you gotta like lure people. Oh shit! I took out a blitz without meaning to. Whew. Look at that femto bar. It just freaking goes and goes and goes. And I'm very sorry for killing that blitz. I'm not. Blitzes are they're pretty good for distracting hammers. That's 2 blitzes that I hit instead of people. I'm gonna juice up. Oh. Where the heck is this femto zone? Oh, it's up here. Hey, this is a cool hiding spot. Here, look, a femto. I could have swore I took a bunch of damage. Then I looked at my life bar. Indicates that I have not taken a bunch of damage. Hey, you know what? Maybe I will try the little Raider Force gimmickry. Ow! Oh, for being even right up close, that does pretty good damage. Now keep in mind, folks, that VP tanks will be legal in the tournament. So I know that some people have an aversion to them, and I understand because sometimes I myself, well, I definitely forget to use them quite frequently, but it's all legal, baby. Sweet Bento. Ah. Ooh, that was a close one. Bonk. Ooh, good whiff. Now the only problem with the Raider Force Mirage gimmickry is that if you don't equip all 4 Raider Forces, Mirage loves to switch weapons. So whatever else you give him, there's a good chance he's going to be using that instead of the lasers. Oh. Bonk. Oh my goodness. What I did. Ooh, GG. GG. Very nice. Man, those hammers hurt. Oh wow. Mini Slay barely got touched at all. Very nice. That was a great game. Good run. Very, very good. I think that was me from above with the hammer. We just happened to meet at the exact right place for that hammer to connect. Sorry. We had a good game. That was a good one. Nice. All right. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and I will be back in just a moment. 1 second. BRB. Hey, I'm back. Alright, thank you. Hey, what is up, John76D? How's it going, man? No, I'm afraid I do not have Smash. I'm sorry. But if you play Marvel 3, I'll get down on that someday. But Smash, I'm sorry. I do not play Smash. Yeah, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try this gimmick. I'm gonna try some gimmicky bullshit. See how it goes. Ah, I'm only at 1. Understood, Uber. No problem. In that case, let's see what we got here. Do I still have the bullets and the I still have the bullets in the chamber. I think so. I didn't take anything out of them. Yeah, here they go. Well, welcome, John. Still good to see you, even if we cannot meet on the Smash battlefield. Oh, looks minty. Go for the minty green. Aqua Fresh. I'm super down to go to Tunnels if you guys want to go to Tunnels. Tunnels is a fan favorite around here. I'm a big Tunnel fan. But if we do that, then I'm probably going to switch back to Hammers. But yeah, it's just, I'm totally all about Tunnels. If you want to go. I usually just don't like going there, only because not everyone is down for Tunnels. It's a very specific map. Where did we go? I guess we haven't been here a second time. Never fought in Tunnels? Mini slide, do you want to do our last match in the Tunnels? Does that sound interesting to you? It's Mini Slide's last match, so I don't want it to have an unpleasant experience. If he wants to like practice for the tournament, that's totally cool. Oh sure, alright, sure. Let's do it then. Let's do the Tunnels, baby. Oh, but I know what I'm doing then. Let's see here. Change my mind. All right. Yeah. Oh my god, the memory. Outrageous. Oh yeah, it can take some getting used to, but I have to admit, I like almost never ever run shoulder weapons. And part of the reason is, outside of Brinicle, there's not too many super effective shoulder weapons. Oh, perfect. 6. Yeah, outside of Brinicle, it's just tough to find one that can compete on that level. Thunderbird 2, I think, is very good. I think Thunderbird 1 has some applications. I think Garuda 2 is pretty good. I think most of the cannons are, unfortunately, you're stationary for too long, so that even if you do land a hit, which is very difficult, a lot of times you take more damage by standing still for a short period than you deal with the actual ogre break. So it's hard to find too many shoulder weapons that are really effective in PvP. I think Pandora's Box has some merit too. I think both Box and Wrath of God have some potential as well, but you just don't see them. And part of the reason, again, it's just like Brinicle is just so proven super good and awesome that it's like you have to work really hard to make other things as good as Brinicle. Yeah, you're right. It's PvP. PvE, you can kind of do anything you want. All of the, all like the cannons are super cool in PvE. Excuse me. Cannons and laser cannons and stuff. Very awesome. Oh. And the tunnels, man. The tunnels, like, a bunch of stuff works. Like, Rampage Hammer is really pretty decent, and, like, Railguns are actually not that bad at all, because there's not too many places to run away from them. Hammers are super good because of their crazy range. They can hit from, like, anywhere on the screen. So the tunnels meta is very different than in the real-life metagame. But it's fun. Oh. Yeah, it is really hard to hit with these things. Really, really hard. But the recovery time is so crazy. It's almost like boxing. The fact that it doesn't move you, it barely moves you forward at all. And the recovery time is like instant, which is pretty much how punches are too. I keep seeing the blitz tails and thinking that's a railgun like spooling up. But it's not, it's just pink. Whoa! Man, taste that one. Oh yeah, bazooka arms are pretty legit in the tunnel too. Because again, there isn't that much space to dodge, so the slow bullet speed is like not nearly as bad. Alright, I think I've landed exactly 0 hits. Oh, except for that one. That was good. But I'm pretty sure that was a mirage. Because he was walking into a corner. Most of the time we don't spend the whole time in the room though. A lot of times people will fight in the tunnels. Oh wow! Something got me. Ah. Got caught? I got caught. Oh no, mini slide! We didn't see that. was good. He got the range hit, and I got the close up one, so I lost that battle. Ooh, I think I won that one though. I think I got the range hit. And got the close hit. Ooh. It's clipping me though. Damn, I'm getting clipped. Save me, hammer, bro. Yeah. How? Magic. Ooh, damn. I thought you had me with that one. Oh! Just missed it. Oh man, that was a good one. Oh shit, I'm dead. Probably. Ooh, hey, look out. The blitzes are still going after me. Oh. Wow. GG. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. GG. Tunnel is always exciting. There's no denying that. Tunnel is fucking awesome. Super fun. Good game. Good shit. Ah, cool. Mini Sly, I will see you at the tournament. Thank you so much for signing up, and thank you so much for fighting with us tonight. It was great to see you here, competing, testing out your stuff, experimenting, building. It's awesome. We in the tunnels, baby. Now, like I said, we had one tournament that was only tunnels, and that was really fun. And again, a completely different metagame. So I'm glad you got to experience it. Word. Alright, thank you, Mini Sly. That was cool. Good. Sweet. Alright, now I will see if we have anyone interested in joining up with us. If anyone in chat wants to play and you see this empty spot and you want to hop in, you are definitely welcome to join. But otherwise, what I'm going to do is put out another call on Discord, see if we can't recruit a fourth player. So give me a sec and I will handle that. Alright, well I put out the call in Discord. Let's see if we can wrangle someone up so we can keep playing some matches. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I think it's like a legacy thing. I think a lot of people who came from Armored Core games are probably a lot more accustomed to fighting on the ground. I know I was, because I played Armored Core 4, but not nearly as extensively as I played 1 through 3. So I was definitely like a ground guy. But I have to admit, I love the infinite flight. Like it's not the same as Armored Core, but it's so fun. It's so free. It's so mobile. It's crazy. Ah. Thought you were a fighter jet, but you're really a Macross. That's cool though. That's cool. Ground fighting is fun. I don't remember who it was, but somebody had a suggestion for a ground-only tournament where you can just like disable the jump button. That sounded really fun because that would be like another one of those things where it's like, whoa, this would be a completely different experience. So that would be cool. I'd be curious to see that. Gotcha. Oops. Well, we've got a minor lapse in player flow for the moment, so sorry guys. Just appreciate you sitting tight while we try to figure this out. And again, if we can't find a fourth person in maybe like 20 minutes or so, we can switch to 1v1s. If that sounds appealing to you guys, and if not, that's totally cool. Also, don't want anyone to get burnt out because there is a tournament tomorrow, so absolutely do not feel compelled to play past your limits. Keep those fingers fresh. Yeah. No, I don't mind waiting around for a little bit. For a lot. Let's see if we can't get another person. I say that on a loop. One day I'm going to go back through a stream and count how many times I say, can't see if we get another person. Yeah, true. Fair enough. I have not got burnout yet. Not yet. Giant robots are just pretty much too cool. Even looking at them. Just plain looking at them is rejuvenating. And in this game, they look badass. I love the robot designs in this game. It's not really anything like Gundam, and it's not really anything like Armored. Well, I mean, it's got similarities to Armored Core a little bit, with all the bits and pieces coming off. But for the most part, it's really its own thing. Yeah, it looks awesome. Speaking of them, Goliath arms, I love. One of the coolest looking arms in the game. Very nice. I don't even know what core that is. I'm not gonna snipe it. I have no idea what core that is. Looks good though. There we go. Kusanagi. Okay, I guess I've I've never seen that. I've never seen it used. That's a cool one, though. I'm curious to know how it performs. I guess it's cool. Your core can be whatever you want, for the most part, if you're running Hermes. Oh, wow. That is OST number 2 that we have knocked out today. Where do we go from here? Well, we've done Ridge Racer 6 and Ridge Racer 5, and I love Ridge Racer 4. Let's go with that one. It's way more laid back than the other ones, but still really good.
He's the one for me. There's no place I'd rather be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To the finish line. Everywhere you look, he's right on time.
It's cool that you're finding success with Hermes. I think a lot of people, I was one of them, going through the game and you learned about it and you're like, whoa, this is really cool. I absolutely want to use this. And for me, I found that I did not have the dexterity to make good use of it. But whenever I hear of anyone having success with Hermes, that makes me happy. That's awesome. Nice job. Oh yes, Eugene. Well, Blink actually might be a nice mitigator against the problem with Hermes is you only go one direction, you go straight. But if you can cut off Hermes and then do like a turn straight Blink, you could effectively change your trajectory like really quickly. Now controlling it sounds really hard, but I don't know. I can see something there. I don't think you see a lot of Hermes and Blink in the same setup. But it seems like there might be some merit to me. That's a good point. Yeah, Hermes is not quite the same as far as intensity on your stamina bar as Blink is. Blink is really crazy. But I mean, that might be the trick. Is you like combine Hermes with an extremely stamina efficient core like Claymore, and maybe your combination of Hermes and the ability to rapidly blink is effective. Maybe. It's cool. It sounds really hard, but it does sound like it might be able to do something. I think also that has a lot to do with what weapons end up being very popular in PvP, and a lot of it has to do with just like your the mental fortitude required. Because I mean, Brinicle you don't really have to think about too hard, and this isn't a knock on Brinicle because I think Brinicle's fine, but it's not something you have to actively pay attention to. You just kind of shoot him out there, and you get incidental damage, and your opponent has to play differently to avoid getting hit by Brinicle. And you're not devoting much of your attention to it. So what you can focus on is your sniper rifle shots and your ugly enemy charges and your like, you know, strafe blink to get behind them and fire off a volley. I just think you can dedicate a lot more of your brain to less of your arsenal. I guess that sounds bad no matter how I put it. But really, I'm not knocking critical. I think it's cool. It takes your mind off things. No, it's cool. It's fun to learn. I mean, it's bumpy. It's a bumpy ride learning how to blink really accurately. I'm still not perfect. I tend to blink straight forward and straight backward, and that's pretty much it. And I'm still just within like the last few weeks, trying to learn how to integrate the left, right, the strafe blinking, and it has been effective. But I've had to relearn the whole thing, and it took me kind of a long time to even learn how to just blink straight forward, effectively, that is. But once you learn, it's really fun. You feel like you have a lot of control over your arsenal, which is really fun. Same thing with shifts. I mean, learning to integrate shield shift and wing shift is like it's a major game changer. And it's cool. It seems very intimidating at first, but once you take the plunge, it gets kind of addictive. Once I started using shield shift, I was like, oh my god. And it took me a while to figure out how to do it consistently, effectively. I'm using that word a lot, but it's a good word for this. But once I did, I was like, oh man, like I just gained like 10 levels. This is so sick. Yep. It's all about practice. Truck outside. Oh, word. Sounds good, Nathan. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to. I'm not to hold you hostage here. You guys are welcome to head out whenever you like. Might not be able to find a fourth. Sometimes it happens, you know. And again, I think people might be saving their energy up for tomorrow, which I totally get. But I'm glad we did run a fight night. I'm glad we got everyone to get a little bit of practice, a little bit of testing in. That's really cool. That's exactly the goal. So even if we don't do the full, 5 hours, man, that's a trek. Because tomorrow is going to be like, potentially something like 12 straight hours of Demon X Machina. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Got my coffee ready. Got a Rockstar in the fridge. Good to go. Got some whiskey for when the top 8 starts. It's going to be great. Cool. It seemed like a pretty effective setup with the Hermes and the swords. And again, you're not locked in. If you lose a battle, you are allowed to change your robot like as much as you want afterwards. If you win, you must stick with your build. You can't change anything. But for each battle when you lose, you are allowed to change anything you want. Like in a fighting game. The winner keeps that character, but the loser can change characters. Although, just a note, Ugly Envy, which I believe is what I spy on your hand, is banned in the tournament. But Salvation Ray is not, which is similar, just harder to use. How many hours to the tournament? It is going to be 14 hours. 14 hours and 10 minutes from right now. So plus 2 hours and then plus 12 hours. That's usually the easiest way. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if you're going Hermes, you can build towards defense. It'll be less detrimental on your speed to take a heavier core. I mean, the common application of Hermes when people try it in competitive play is Hermes with Liberator core, which is the slowest core, but the highest VP, and I think the highest defense it might also be. Yeah, people tend to take that because it's super slow but super fat, beefy core. With Hermes, it's totally negated. Hermes has a flat boost speed at all times. There's always 26,000 something. But every time, no matter how heavy you are, Hermes is always the exact same speed. Oops, got dark. But if you want, I mean, there's logic behind running Flash Phantom Core. That way you're not relying on Hermes at all times. You can make, more precise movements and still maintain a decently high rate of speed. So yeah, I would definitely, if the Flash Phantom sounds more amenable, then go for it. It's all about style, baby. Yeah, maybe we'll search around for another, let's say, 7 minutes. That'll bring it up to 9 p.m. And if we can't find another person, we'll either shut her down or I'll get a couple 1v1s with either of you guys if you guys do want to play. And if you're done, I totally get it. I'm kind of exhausted too. Yeah, I mean Hermes. I think some of the Japanese bazooka arm builds that were effective were using Hermes as well. But yeah, man, you gotta be a pro. Gots to be a pro, or at least have some practice with it. I don't think I can do anything with Hermes, but that's because I really never touch it. But pretty much anything in this game can be picked up as long as you spend time to focus on it. And Hermes, excuse me, oh man, coffee, choking on my coffee. Hermes is, looks sweet. Looks friggin' awesome. Doesn't always look good on everything. but most of the time it looks pretty freaking badass. Like on the core. Is right. That is right. Oh, my bad. That is a salvation ray. I thought that was a ugly enemy. My apologies, sir. Oh, I see. It was nothing. Okay, that's cool. Ugly Envies, they're very, very, very good. And I think freaking Salvation Ray is going to be very strong in this tournament. I think I saw Reggie. I'm guessing plans to use that because Ugly Envy tends to be his preferred playstyle. So I think he might be rocking them. I'm not sure if anyone else is, but I do have a feeling they're going to be good. Those are the two I'd be on the eye that watch out for. Would be a few of them. Lone Krieger, Salvation Ray. Oh wow, somebody joined. Hello. What's up, friend? Whoops. I did not mean to jump on you. What is up? Hey, cool. That was unexpected. We have a fourth player. All right. Cool. Let's swap up the map. Let's hop into Factory 2. That's cool. Oh, they've got a Osafune. Interesting. Well, it's not tournament rules, but that's okay. Good practice for all of us. It's not terribly off of tournament rules, but it is not tournament rules. That's okay. Guilty Throne. That's legal. Missiles are legal, down boosters legal, arms are legal, radiant gleam. Should I switch teams? Oh, we'll go one with this, and then we'll swap up teams afterwards. Cool. I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce this person's name. We are friends from somewhere. I think this is a friend that Meg invited once to our fight night. So I never actually knew their name. But that's cool. That's awesome. That's perfect actually. think I put the missile. Alright, I think I'm still 0 hits on the actual people. I think I got the Mirage ones. Sorry, I'm stunned by the beauty of this stage. Combined with the music, it just has a really nice atmosphere. Stunned me into silence. Scary. Trap mines. Is that a trap mine? Is it a trap mine? If so, I didn't notice it until just now. These things feel like a pair of scissors. Snip. Damn. I got 0% accuracy today. In that match. Geo. Oh, okay, cool. Geo. Welcome, Geo. Thanks for stopping in. Huh. That was a very low damage affair. It's cool though. Everyone's dodging. Everyone's on their toes. That's great. Thank you for the translation. Much obliged, sir. Oh, Guio. Guio. Gotcha. Guio? That makes sense. Very nice, very nice. Airport, yeah. We did Moonfall twice already? Let's do it again. Ah, understood. Understood, sir. Well, if it sounds anything like the way it's spelled, I'm guessing it's like Guyo. G-U-Y-O. But I have literally zero understanding of written Japanese, so... Oh, except for I know the symbol on Akuma's back. That's pretty much it. That is the extent of my Japanese. Gueo. Guio. Guhio. Oh man, I meant to check the damn accuracy at the end. I think it still would have given me like a 1 or 2% just because I hit a Mirage once, I think, but pretty sure I didn't hit anyone the whole match. No, the Gio. Juyo. Juyo? Did he have the Albion arms? I think he had Zwei arms before. Juyo. That's awesome though. I'm so glad someone saw the lobby and hopped in. That's fantastic. This is a good final battle stage for Nathan. Wow, that was cool. I kind of like bounced off. Ooh, almost. If I had turned a little faster, I might have got that one. Gotta get it with the scissors. Oh. Oops. Caught up. This time I'm 0 on hits. I haven't hit a Mirage. I could slice the air into many pieces. I am not very good with these swords. Oh man, I was pretty sure that one was gonna work. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That was tremendous. Oh no. GG. Good game. I got the assault shifted swing when you ran out of stamina, and that was an outrageous amount of damage. It looked like quite a lot of damage. GG, sir. GG, everybody. That was awesome. Great games. Great games. Oh, the arm, yeah. Losing an arm is the worst. Losing an arm totally sucks in this game. But cool. Oh, cool. Thank you for coming, Nathan. Thank you for coming, Dragoon. That was awesome. That was some great games today. Thank you for participating and hanging out and everything. Cool. Thank you to Azure. Thank you to Mr. Ray Shadow for chilling. Cool. Well, thank you so much. I'm sorry we only got a couple fights in, but I think we're probably going to call it there. Oops, what's the... Ooh. All right. Great stuff, everyone. Great stuff. Yeah, that was a lightning fast pickup. You're pretty good at that. If we can ever find a way to finagle a 2v2 tournament, which unfortunately the reason we can't do it is because you wouldn't be able to stream it. Because you need a spectator on each side to stream it, so unless the streamers were playing in every single match, you wouldn't be able to do a 2v2. Ah, yeah, sorry. For that last match, we probably should have switched teams, and I just completely blanked on it. I figured it might be okay, because I couldn't hit anyone with the damn swords in the first game. I had literally 0% damage. In the second game, I got a couple hits, so... yeah. Sorry. Sorry, guys. But that's it. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for the pre-tournament fight night. Tomorrow, let's see, how many hours is this? We've got 3 plus 12. So 15 hours minus 17 minutes. The BBBB tournament will start up. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic. We've got 18 participants. We've got a great lineup of cool arsenals and weird experiments and great players, great pilots. It's going to be awesome. That motorcycle. That motorcycle is cheering for the tournament right there. Yeah, so that's going to do it. I will be back online tomorrow. And again, about that 15-hour time limit, just a little bit under, 15-hour time period. And me and Eclipse are going to be doing some commentary for the tournament. We're going to be checking out everyone's builds, talking about matchups. It's going to be a great time. I hope you will join us tomorrow, at least for a little bit. And if not, don't worry, because I will be uploading all the footage to YouTube, and you can also catch the VOD on Twitch as soon as the tournament is over. And like I mentioned before, my, what's the word? Well, the plan is, if we aren't able to finish the tournament in a reasonable time, it ends up getting very late, everyone has to go to bed, then what we will do is separately, we'll call it a day, and then separately, myself and or Eclipse and or another streamer will coordinate with the players, and we will set up the matches separately over whenever is convenient for either player. Because again, cash prizes on the line, folks. This is the real deal. So we absolutely want to make sure we do it right and get it all done. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Dragoon. Thank you, Ray Shadow. Thanks so much for fighting, guys. You guys were hanging out pretty much all night, so I appreciate that. And I hope you had. I hope you got some good practice in for tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. So again, thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out on this wonderful fight night. And I think I'm going to call it there. So have a good night, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for fighting. And BBBB tournament hype. Let's go. Let's get it. And I'll see you there. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.